But just to kind of address a couple of things right off of the bat that I did want to say, you know, one of the things that we've said on the show that is technically semantically incorrect, that this one's for you, Jimmy. I will correct. So Jimmy never deleted his interview with Ryan Grimm. He's just refused to make it public since the initial recording. So if you go to his YouTube channel and you're looking for the video that he did where he gives a fucking hardball, fucking just excoriating interview with Ryan Grimm, you can't fucking find it. So Jimmy, if you want to release that so you can teach us a lesson, because if you want to, you know, come at us and you know, try and like finger wag to us about who we talk to, what kind of questions we ask on our fucking show, please release that hardball interview that you did with Ryan, where you took him to task, where you really held his feet to the fire, where you really filleted him for not supporting Force the Vote in the correct way. I really want to watch that so that I can learn, so that I can take notes, and maybe you won't have to condescend me on your show next time. You know, oh, I love this show, but here's all the things that they did wrong and that they should have done better. And I was giving them pointers from the fucking bleachers. And, you know, I'm a grown-ass fucking man with a way bigger podcast, but I've burned my fucking bridge with Ryan Grimm, apparently, after all the personal attacks I lobbed at him for, you know, which is fine, right, Jimmy?
And like I said, that's just true. Ryan Grimm did go on Jimmy Dore's show during the Force the Vote moment. They had what you could describe as a discussion or a friendly debate, but it was no, you know, intense slaughter interview. It was not Jimmy Dore holding Ryan Grimm to account. It was a perfectly amicable, professional conversation, just like the one we had with Ryan Grimm on our channel, which, by the way, is still up for everyone to watch. You can go see how we did. Again, Jimmy's the one that is refusing to post the video of his interview. So, you know, I kind of do get Ryan's frustration here. And again, I agree with Jimmy Dore probably more often than I do Ryan Grimm. But in this specific instance, I do think Jimmy Dore is coming off like a fucking coward. Why are you refusing to talk to this guy? And also, he posts this interview, or this clip, rather, talking about our interview with Ryan Grimm, reacting to it for 25 minutes, and titles it "Ryan Grimm Runs from Jimmy Dore Interview." What he conveniently leaves out is that at the very end of the fucking interview we did with Ryan Grimm, I asked him straight up, would you be willing to talk to Jimmy Dore again on our show? Would you be willing to come on the Vanguard for a moderated debate between yourself and Jimmy Dore? And Ryan Grimm said absolutely, he would be. And that's not the first time he said something like that. I've listened to many interviews of Ryan Grimm on several different shows saying that he'd be happy to engage with Jimmy Dore again for an actual debate. But Jimmy's over here acting like for months now that Ryan's running away from him. I'm sorry, but that's simply dishonest. That's just dishonest, man. He's trying to debate you. He's been trying to engage you. You're the one that's running away, and you are the one making it weird as fuck, dude. You are attacking him personally. You are distracting from the policy. Why don't you just want to engage with people? What is so hard about just sitting down and engaging with someone that disagrees with you? Again, you can sit down with Tucker Carlson and have a perfectly amicable conversation. You can sit down with Joe Rogan and have a perfectly amicable conversation, and I don't begrudge you for it. But that being said, I think it's fair to say Ryan Grimm agrees with us on more things than fucking Tucker Carlson. I'm sorry, but I think he's more of an ally. And I think it's kind of insane that we can't have a conversation about infrastructure with someone who's our ally, but then we have to turn around and defend you when fucking people are criticizing you for having conversations with Magnus. Like, it's just really mind-blowing. And again, to all these people too saying that like, why would we go after Jimmy? He's helped us so much. Why would you bite the hand that feeds you, etc.? That would be access journalism. That would be fucking access journalism. If we refuse to criticize Jimmy Dore when we disagree with him, that would be fucking access journalism. That would be trying to hold on to a subscriber base, a fan base of people that are Jimmy Dore sycophants for no other reason than for money.
Yep. So anyway, oh, and just to be clear, the idea behind Ryan Grimm agreeing to come on our show and not go back on Jimmy Dore's show is to provide security that the interview is actually going to go fucking out to people, right? I don't give a shit if they don't do it on our show. They can do it on any fucking show they want to. They can do it on Vosh's show. They can do it on Jackson Hinkle's show. I want to see the fucking thing happen. I want to see it go down. I want to see the interview happen, the debate, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And I also want to see the old one, and I want to see Jimmy show us exactly what the fuck we did wrong.
Oh, I turned off my camera. I was disappeared by the CIA. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I guess that's probably all we have to say on this subject, guys. I think I pretty much got my piece out on it all. I wanted to kind of just sit down, though, for 10 or 15 minutes and make it clear where we stand on this. Again, we're not going to agree with everyone all the time. And we're also not going to be these fucking polite, pearl-clutching hosts that are over here. Oh, I don't want to offend Jimmy Dore by saying the wrong thing. Are you fucking kidding me? Jimmy Dore has talked shit about us on our show, about our coverage of multiple things, and we've always let it go. We're always like, whatever, dude. Of course it's your right to talk shit on us. Again, that's what we do. So yeah, I think that's probably a good place to leave it. And as one last time, I'll just say that we'll really talk to most anyone on our show. We invited Jimmy Dore back on our show after he put out that clip from his live stream the other night of us talking to Ryan Grimm. We said, hey, would you like to come on and engage with us on this and actually have a discussion about it? And instead, he decided to bomb our live chat again with all these like fucking like crazed, insane, you know, questions in all caps like a madman. So it's like, dude, do you actually not want to just engage with people? Clearly not. But the same goes for Ryan. Again, someone who we've criticized far, far more intensely on our show, but who's still perfectly happy to come on and share a dialogue about things we disagree upon. So at the end of the day, I guess I'll just say, you know, that's all there is to say.